The clinch green flag is out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're set to go racing on this Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, the quench green flag, always a good sign, as that tells the drivers we're going to go green this next time around in turn number 4. Safety vehicle should pull down off the speedway out of turn number 2. That leaves the track free and clear for the drivers up in the pole row. That's Greg Peck in car number 5 and the 57 of Scott Gregory from Westbrook. Well, once again, the field looks to tighten up the ranks over in turn number 3. They check the belts and the gauges for one final time. Once again, 20 laps is the distance, and we look to bring it back and run qualifying rounds, as they'll be running 2 main events for the late model division, as will the open wheel modifieds. Well, Greg Peck, he's the first one down to turn number 1. Scott Gregory tucked neatly behind with car number 57. That's side-by-side action down the backstretch into turn number 3. Larry Cody looks to be testing the waters with the 89. CJ Fry, high, wide, and handsome with the 6X. Everybody stays pointing in the right direction. Scott Gregory looks to take over the lead in turn number 1. The Amity Family Restaurant, sponsor number 57. The Buick Regal looks to lead the field down to turn number 3. Bobby Powers off the pace on the front stretch as the field looks to work their way out of turn number 4, this time behind a click-off lap number 2. Mark St. Hilaire driving car number 8 now has the 89 of Larry Cody on his back bumper. Jerry Young now breaking out in the top 5 as a 22 of Todd Cervolo dropping off the pace. Cervolo now has that car back up to racing speed in turn number 3. Well, Bobby Powers now going down 1 lap to the rest of the field. The field continues to dice for position. Tommy Goodrow now making his way past the early race leader, Greg Peck. Peck now in trouble on the backstretch as the field on the binders. Everybody able to make it by unscathed. The 58 of Kevin Debisk having a close call with a turn of the field off, 7 down, 17 laps remaining, and Scott Gregory, the first one down to turn number 1. But here comes the 89 of Larry Cody, the Morgan & White appliance sales sponsor Pontiac, as he works his way down the backstretch into turn number 3, testing the waters, as Cody looking for the lead out of turn number 4. So once again, Larry Cody working down low. He's got Scott Gregory caught up high with the 57. Gregory able to see a little daylight into turn number 3, but Cody continues to hammer away through the turns. Now to turn number 4, it looks as though a brand new leader emerges as Scott Gregory dropping back. Jerry Young able to make the move up to 2nd. Here comes the Torco Oil sponsor number 3 with Tommy Goodrow on board, as Goodrow looks to be challenging for that 3rd spot, contending with the 8 of Mark St. Hilaire down low. While the 29 of David Blaine running into mechanical difficulties as he's off the pace with that automobile. As Goodrow working his way through the turns, now up to position number 4, making his way past St. Hilaire down the backstretch. Here comes George McGugan, CJ Fry, Tommy Fox, and Farmer Phil Rondo. 3 wide into turn number 3. The 19 of Farmer Phil Rondo goes around. He collects the 6X of CJ Fry. The deuce of Terry Brick tags St. Hilaire, and Larry Cody, and Jerry Young up in row number 1. The field anxious for the start over in turn number 4 as Quarterweg looks to send them off. 13 laps remaining as Larry Cody and Jerry Young work their way down to turn number 1, bumper to bumper. They work their way through the turns. Scott Gregory contending with the challenges of car number 3 for Tommy Goodrow. Now Goodrow pulling the 19 of Rondo and the 47 of Fox. So apparently Tommy Goodrow finding the faster route around the 57 of Scott Gregory. Here comes the 47 of Tommy Fox as Fox looks to make his bid for the lead, or make his bid for the 4th position out of the speedway. Rondo drifting out of line. Tough break for the current point leader as some sort of mechanical difficulty settling in on the Mayor's Construction sponsored Ford Thunderbird. Meanwhile, back up in front, Larry Cody continues to have about a car length advantage over the 33 of Jerry Young. Halfway marker out this time around. It'll be 10 down, 10 to go, as Tommy Goodrow and Tommy Fox battling for that 3rd position. Goodrow has it. Fox would like nothing better than to take it away as they work side by side down the backstretch into turn number 3. That's the battle for 3rd out on the speedway. While Rondo looks to be limping off the speedway with car number 19 as Tommy Fox looks to see a little daylight for 3rd. He's going to have to hustle as Larry Cody and Jerry Young battling for position. Cody continues to have the lead. Jerry Young remaining comfortable standings in that 2nd spot with car number 33. Keep your eyes on the yellow number 22 as George McGugan comes to life, as that entry looks to be challenging Scott Gregory for that 5th position out on the speedway. This time around, lap number 13 will be scored. The 47 of Tommy Fox closing in on the back bumper of Jerry Young's entry. But out of turn number 4, Scott Gregory going around with the 57. Gregory coming to a halt. Matt Koboluk running to some sort of difficulty with car number 40. As it looks as though the caution flag will come out on the speedway this time around with green flag. Back out, we have 13 down, 7 laps remaining. Larry Cody, Jerry Young. Row number 1, row 2 is Tommy Fox and Tommy Goodrow. But here comes the 22 of George McGugan. McGugan quite fast, becoming a factor in this race as he looks to put Goodrow back to the 5th spot with the yellow number 22. As out of turn number 4, Larry Cody in car number 89 looks to click off lap number 14. Cody looking for his first feature victory in a couple seasons here at the Speedway with car number 89. Been strong all season long, only to have some misfortune settle in prior to the checkered flag falling. 5 to go, mark out this time around. Here comes Tommy Fox as Fox rubbing sheet metal with the 33 of Jerry Young. Both cars stay pointed in the right direction as Fox now looks to take over second. Jerry Young running third, McGugan runs fourth. Tommy Goodrow running fifth in a CJ Fry, Todd Cervolo, Jerry make that Ronnie Young, and Terry Brick. Battle shaping up for the lead over through the turns. Tommy Fox ducks down low with the 47. Larry Cody caught up high with the 89. As a brand new leader emerges in turn number 3 is Tommy Fox, looking for feature win number 4 this afternoon. The Larry's of Stonington, sponsor number 47, a Pontiac Grand Prix, looks to pick up the lead. He looks to lead the field out of turn number 4. Larry Cody running in that second spot. The 22 of George McGugan, he's moving up to the 3rd spot. Then it's the 33 of Jerry Young, the 3 of Tommy Goodrow, the 6X of CJ Fry, and the 22 of Todd Cervolo. 2 to go. Mark already being displayed to the field. White flag due out this time around as Tommy Fox looking for his 4th feature victory of 1993. Larry Cody continues to run second as Jerry Young in trouble over turn number 2. Goodrow taking a smart line up past the 33 of Jerry Young. That will bring out the caution with 19 laps scored is complete. So this ring that feature, as well as the night's racing program. So once again, green flag back on the speedway, 19 down, 2 laps remaining. Larry Cody and Tommy Fox working their way down to turn number 1. Cody on Fox's back bumper through the turns. George McGugan looking to make it a 3-car battle for the lead. The yellow number 22, a sophomore driver from Mystic, rapidly becoming a factor in the full-body late model division here in 1993 as he looks to hold on for that 3rd position. CJ Fry running in the 4th spot. Wayne Mystery Smith off the pace with the Franz Auto Body sponsor Buick Regal out of turn number 4. Car number 47 for Tommy Fox, picking up feature win number 4. So Tommy Fox driving the Larry's of Stonington, sponsor Pontiac Grand Prix, picks up his 4th feature victory of the season. As the field running into trouble after the checkered flag fell. Scott Gregory taking a ride through the water at turn number 1, leaving the track nice and slick while the drivers were still up to racing speed. Well, your feature winner, driving car number 47 for Tommy Fox from Plainfield, picking up feature win number 4 and regaining control of the point standings. In 1993, the Bob's Auto entry down in victory lane. Joe Golis down trackside. He's going to have a word with the feature winner.
Well, Jay, the Auto Mall in Mystic, as well as the Greyhound Park in Plainfield, all listed as sponsors on the number 47. And it looks as though, at the present time at least, he's the current point leader in the late model division. 3 out of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 20 lap late model feature event. He's got to put his glasses on to see where he's going. Tommy Fox, 3 out of 4 isn't half bad. A nice way to start this season. Big change from last year. What's the big turnaround all about?
4 out of 5. It's just the horsepower in the chassis. We did a lot of work this winter on the car. It's going really good, and the motor's making a ton of power.
Well, we do stand corrected. We only see 4 out of 5 is what you say you've got for feature wins. Now that we think back, it is 4 out of 5. Quite an amazing record this early in the season. Can you keep up the pace for the rest of the year?
We're going to try. There's a lot of fast cars out there. A lot of guys getting faster every week. It's getting a lot harder. I'm having a good time, though. It's a lot of fun.
You've already won one feature tonight. You've got to qualify for the second. Not going to be an easy task tonight.
No, not at all. There's a lot of fast cars. I didn't think I was going to make it to the front. I'm surprised that we did, though.
Well, folks, how about a nice round of applause as Tommy Fox, 4 out of 5, as Sue Jones will be down to make the presentation in victory lane.